Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Hurricane Country for hockey fans, as the Canes are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off the penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Aho's got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
Anderson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, it's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Hurricanes win the faceoff. And now he angles it across to Stahl. Drives it to the crease. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Kuznetsov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puts it on net. How did he stop that one? Save made by the goalie.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Now he slides it up to Pesce. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Scooped up along the wall by Pesce. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Aho's great at finding his teammates with passes nobody expects him to make, guys. His third-eye zone ability and his high hockey IQ allows him to make plays that nobody sees coming.
Pokes it away in his own end. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Burns. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Tries to feed it over to Aho. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that goes off a player in front. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. Breakaway! Pass in front! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Quick feed to Burns. Off a stick. Great pressure in the offensive end by Svechnikov. Sends it over to Gensel. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Drury's got it along the wing. That's not going to fool him. Grabbed along the board by Kotkaniemi. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Hurricanes are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puck picked up by Pesce. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, the Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Stahl's won it off the faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Just a great defensive read there. Here's a short pass to Natchez. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Great reach with the poke check by Kotkaniemi.
Shoot!
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They've got to correct that if they want to be better in the second. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
They'll go back to work on their specialties.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Taken by Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save! The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Aho. Moves it to Natchez. Burns plays it now. Feeds the puck over to Kuznetsov. Slides it diagonally to Pesce. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Pesce's got the puck in his own zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out.
10 seconds.
Puck scooped up by Aho. Centering feed. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves inside! Great save from in tight. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put them by.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. Good stop by Anderson. Passes on over to Fost. Shea's cut on the offensive end. Slides it across. Big time stop. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And that's just out of reach. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And now it's grabbed by Fost. Oh, that's a huge stop by Anderson. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Kotkaniemi's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Big stop right there.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Hurricanes have it now. Works it across to Pesce. To the low slot. Picked up along the wall by Pesce. Puts it on net. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing, you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top. You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Drives to the paint. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Drury's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Chatfield. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Shea's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Gensel's got that zone ability that helps him generate scoring, guys. With no ice available on the power play, let's see if he can get a good look here.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Puts it on net. Slavin's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Quick feed to Burns. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds the puck to Burns. Pushes it across to Aho.
Drury's standing up, ready to go.
The Hurricanes get their man back. We're back to even strength.
In any team, you have to have players who are willing to buy in and execute on their role. And this team, this PK unit, certainly delivering in that area. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, you're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied, and then you play aggressive and you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
The Hurricanes have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
Now, this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy and they come out in the third flying.
Quick shot! And he shuts the door on that. Here's a short pass to Shea. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Slavin's fantastic at defending in one-on-one situations. His shutdown zone ability, guys, it allows him to stop the opponent from getting a good scoring chance when they're coming in against him.
Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Taken here by Aho. Backhander in front. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Anderson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Moves it to Aho. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Carries it across the line. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. Great reach with the poke check. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it to Martinick. The Hurricanes gain possession. Quick pass to Stahl. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Martinick's going to play the puck behind the cage. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a shot, and the stick is best friend on that save right there. Moves it quickly over to Stahl, and he passes it up ahead to Martinick. To the front, and that's blocked away. Great reach with the stick by Svechnikov. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. They've got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Scores! And they finish off the rush in style. Wow! The Hurricanes have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Here's a chance. Chance in front, and that's intercepted. And the play continues. Quick pass across to Drury. Back to the blue line. The Hurricanes have the puck along the line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Drury. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Kotkaniemi's taking it from his own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. And they send it right back to him. Tries to get the puck over to Slavin. Forces the turnover. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Quick feed to Slavin. Nosen stick handling in his own zone. Gets it back. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Hurricanes filled the net often in the first, but then just really